भरा संगच्छध्वं संवदध्वं संवो मनांसि जानताम् देवाभागं यथा पूर्वे संजानाना उपासते समानो मंत्रः समीति समानं मनसः चित्तमेषाम् समानं मन्त्रम् अभिमन्त्रयेव समानेन वो हविषा जुहोमि समानिव आकूतिः समानहृदयानि वः समानमस्तु वो मनो यथा वासु सहासति. As I said, it is taken from the Rig Veda, and it urges us to come together in all we do, to unite in thought, in word, and in deed, towards a common aim. It is so magnificent that Dr. Ratna Kumar, Srimati Padmini Chari, and Srimati Indirani Parthasarathy accepted Lavanya's invitation and participated in celebrating Silambam's 10th anniversary. And if you ask me, I will say that they are our guest of honors for this afternoon. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. When Lord Brahma composed the Natya Veda, he incorporated the text from the Rig Veda, the gestures from the Yajur Veda, music from Sama Veda, and the sentiments from Atharva Veda. Thus, the Natya Veda is considered the fifth Veda. And ladies and gentlemen, that is where the greatness of this art lies, and not in the grandeur of the costume or performing in a state-of-the-art auditorium. The dancer requires a very high level of concentration and coordination, focus of the mind and spiritual development to bring out this grandeur. It is very important to learn the art for the sake of the art and not with performances in mind. And for a dancer to have all of the above, he or she needs a dedicated teacher. And now for these children on the stage, that is exactly what Srimati Lavanya is doing. And I'm sure you will all agree with me that I am not wrong when I say that she has put a lot of tireless and selfless work in today's performance, starting from training the very young students right up to exactly what happens after the performance and every detail in between. And I know she puts in a lot of thought in preparing for each of her classes during the week. Lavanya, your attention to detail is evident. All the items were very well chosen, and a pleasure to watch all of you dance, your students, to watch you dance, and of course our three guest artists. Kudos not only on the work that you have put in, but more importantly, honoring your fellow dancers. Congratulations. I look forward to celebrating Houston Silambam's 25th anniversary with you. The Abhinaya Darpana states the 10 essential qualities of a dancer are Javasthiratvam Rekhacha Brahmari Drishti Rashramaha Medha Shraddha Vacho Geetam Patra Prana Dashasmrita Evam Vidhena Patrena Rityam Karyam Vidhanataha. Out of the 10, my mind zeroes in on 2 of them, Sthiratvam, steadiness, and Shraddha, devotion, dedication. Steadiness does not refer only to the literal meaning of balance in this context, but to the more stronger requirements of steadiness of keeping in beat, maintaining the thalam and the steadiness of the mind. In today's world of technological advancement and instant everything, not to forget immense peer pressure, the children have decided to pursue this art of Bharatanatyam. I salute the many hours of practice I'm sure all of you have put in understanding and internalizing what you are doing. I salute your parents who encourage you and bring you to class regularly. Make sure that you've eaten well and are well rested. All very important in this journey. I salute both of you. I salute your Shraddha, your dedication. Students, as each one of you pursue your education in school and college, I do hope you will find some time to make Bharatanatyam an anchor in your life. Remember, in life, it is not important how many times you danced on stage or what kind of recognition you got. What is important is, has dance made you a better person? Are you more patient? Are you more considerate? Are you more respectful? These are what I call our internal victories. Which are more important? As our Guru, Lavanya's Guru, my Guru, Professor Sudharani Raghupati, Sudhanti as we so affectionately call her, has told us several times, dance, like music and the other arts, helps us rise above the beast in ourselves. Respected teachers on the dais and the students of Silambam, Houston, I pray the Almighty to shower His blessings on you and your family always. Thank you very much for having me here today.
On behalf of every student and parents, we would like to give a small token of appreciation to our teacher, Lavanya Rajagopalan, for all the hard work and dedication she's put in for today's performance, and also every day our students are with her. Without her hard work and without her pushing our kids, they wouldn't have done what they did today. Now to our little performers. Himadri Gunaratna, Minasha Gunaratna, Sahana Ganapati, Soumya Divedi, Ankita Lavi, Arundhati Cherian, Maitreyi Valavalkar, Prisha Gandhi, Riya Mudnal, Riya Sinha, Shaili Sauche, Anjali Kadur, Anvita Garuda, Catherine Basil, Chrislyn Basil, Gia Johnson, Meghna Yannu, Sumedha Kota, Anoki Shah, Christina Shibu, Samantha Marcos, Crystal Tennyson, Deepika Lavu, Lekha Surapaneni, Minu Joshi, Shruti Prabhu, Angel Santosh, Helen Verghese, Roshini Saravana Kumar, Serene Marcos, Shobha Dasari, Turika Dinesh, Ashya Batra, Nandita Nataraj, Pratika Kodali, Shika Laki, Shruti Murali, Akila Shankar, Lavanya Sai Kumar, Siddhi Patel, Sri Meenakshi Srinivasan, Tulasi Divyanathan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for all of you. Thank you.
Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. At the outset, I would like to thank all of you, the audience, for being here. Without an audience, there is no performance. Thank you for making us part of your Sunday. We hope we made it worth your while. My deepest gratitude to my colleagues in dance, Dr. Ratna Kumar, Srimati Padmini Chari, Srimati Indrani Parthasarathi, for so unhesitatingly and instantly accepting my invitation to perform here. Each of your performances was a gem in itself, and we were able to string 3 such gems to present to you, the audience. I don't have words to say how much this means to me. Thank you so much for being part of our event here. It's such a pleasure working with you all in the collegiate atmosphere that marks our Houston dance scene, and I look forward to many, many more years of interaction with you. Thank you. I don't know how to say how special it is that my senior from Sri Bharatalaya, my agony aunt in all things dance related, Srimati Smita Magan, is here today. I have known her for 25 years. First as a very strict teacher, then as a warm, wise and loving mentor, and finally just as a wonderful, wonderful friend. Smita Miss, and I can't stop calling her that. Thank you for being here. It is the next best thing to having my guru here. Next best thing to having Sudha aunty. Thank you. For the blessings and guidance of my gurus, Professor Sudharani Raghupati and Vidwan Madhureshri and Krishnan, I am eternally grateful. The lessons I learned at Sri Bharatalaya have made all this possible. And Silambam and I owe so much to Sudha aunty and Vadya. My gratitude to the current Silambam Board of Directors, Sen Lakhi, Anusha Murali, Veer Surapaneni and Ganesh Tasari, and to our past board members for your support, input and encouragement. Your support has taken us so much beyond what I could have achieved or imagined on my own. Thank you. Thanks to Ms. Joyce Beck and Mrs. and Mr. Stagno of Dancescape Studio for sharing your wonderful space with us and being such a pleasure to work with. Thanks also to Mr. Venkatachalam and the Meenakshi Temple Administration for making rehearsal space available to us on demand at very short notice. Mr. Jerry Lynch and Mr. Lee Snyder, thank you for your usual excellent technical support. You both are honorary members of our Indian dance scene, and we're glad to have you. Thank you. Special thanks to Naveen ji, Mr. Naveen Mediwala, for capturing today's performance through the lens of his very talented camera. Thank you. A big thank you to all the parents and husbands of our dancers. You made all made this event happen. Your support in every way, the little things, the big things, ferrying your daughters or wives to and from rehearsal, volunteering for all the little and not so little tasks that went into the run-up to today, your in-kind and monetary donations. Without your support, none of this would have been possible. Thank you all. I could start naming names and then I would name probably 70% of the people in this auditorium, so I'm not going to. But you all know who you are. I know you've treated this as your daughter's wedding even, you know. So thank you. Thank you so much for being so involved, for all your help to today, in today. On a personal note, an even bigger thank you to my mother. Sitting in the audience today, for starting me on this path, dealing with my artistic temperament throughout my 25-year dance journey, acting as courier for all our costumes from India, and as babysitter today and many other days, and for just being there. Thank you. To all my friends and family present here today, Avianti, hi, and watching online, thank you for your wishes and support. A special thank you to my husband Krishna. For his unstinting support and guidance, and for being my sounding board. And to my children, Akhil and Kavya, who have resigned themselves to never having Amma home on a Saturday morning ever. I want to thank the Silambam staff, Sri Meenakshi Srinivasan, Siddhi Patel, Tulasi Divyanathan, Lavanya Sai Kumar, and Akhila Shankar for the many volunteer hours they have spent in the studio working with and training the girls for today's performance, and for all their help with the logistics for today's program and with dance classes in general. Silambam is lucky to have such dedicated and wonderful student instructors. Thank you, ladies. And last, but most important, to all these wonderful Silambam students you see, thank you girls. You put in so much effort, practiced so hard, and always had smiling faces to show me even after all my lectures and scoldings. You danced your heart out for me today, and I'm so proud of you all. You have made the last decade worth it for me, and I hope to continue for another decade and more. Thank you, girls.
Please forgive me for interrupting or finishing off rather than letting